Hey guys, good morning. It is Tuesday, the 29th of October, and it's quarter to eight, Central European time, 7:44, so 6:44 UK time. I've just dropped in the elites the Grail on the DAX for the daily and the weekly for John. He's getting to grips with that before I release it. Yeah, what are we looking at? So we've had a huge push in silver. Silver's grinding higher on the weekly. At the moment, the ones to look at is silver and gold. SPX still has a bit of strength. Grinding higher on the weekly, but divergence on the daily. Silver's the one that's grinding higher, and oil having another sell-off on the weekly, on the daily, sorry. Which this could be a shakeout. We'll have to see how it starts holding up. But at the moment, yeah, weekly looks messy on the whip trend. Weekly's a sell there. We've flipped into a sell on the weekly of natural gas, but we're a buy on the daily. Some of the positions on natural gas are looking really good. Bitcoin. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So Bitcoin is breaking out. Um, where are we looking at? Smart money. Smart money's coming back into crypto as of last week. Retail are looking like they're starting to get interested as well. And Bitcoin, yeah, monthly, weekly, 3-day, daily, and the 4 hours, the 240. They're all bullish. SPX all bullish. Gold all bullish. Oil all bearish. US dollar floating around the zero line. Um, and this is probably due to the fact that a lot of people will be taking profits on certain things like gold, silver, stocks, and things like that. We are at the end of the month. We will be due profit taking. People might be expecting a pullback coming towards the end of the month, which is what also might fuel this Bitcoin rally when everyone thinks, yep, okay, there's going to be a war here. There's going to be retaliation. And it's the end of the month. People take profits and people are looking for those shorts. And if they went into that attitude at weekend, as we can see here, this is where I said it was a strong sell down here, and we had a little bounce, and then we had a strong sell down to the 30. We touched that, and then on Sunday we printed another buy on the crypto total market cap. So something I said I wanted to happen over here was like, what is actually happening now? So you can see it was all pointing down at the time, and it's actually pointing up. So we're quite accurate. Said we kind of needed this and we needed to start seeing some action. So if we start seeing some action, we could then start making higher highs on relative price, pushing that and getting above it. And if we do, we could be into like a really healthy, yeah, a bit of a super bull run, really. Weekly, we're looking good. We've got above the zero line. We're grinding. We're bullish here. We look like we might start getting above that monthly on the weekly. The weekly might start getting above the monthly. If that happens again, we expect like maybe a pullback or a retest, and then off we go. At the moment, yeah, by 1, 2, 3, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, and we're above the weekly on those. Looking good on the good strength on the 3 day. If it can keep popping up for another couple of days and we get higher highs there, then we really need to see this. We need to see some velocity and some strength in this move, and we could be getting going. All these are quite nice, like power candles. They're all like bum 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 bum. Grind, 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 grind. Yes, just got above those 14s, didn't it? And up, retest, and then off we went on the 4 hour. Nice. So you're back to the market overview. Yep. In a nutshell, where are we at? Yep. So Dixie, grinding. Yeah, grinding higher is the Dixie, but it's losing strength. And it's going to turn into a sell here on the daily nicely. Yep, and then what are we going to have down here? We're going to have the pound and the euro are going to get a bounce, where it looks like here the pound euro itself, the paired against each other, is quite stagnant. Looks like it could roll over into a sell, grinding around the zero line, isn't it? So who's going to outperform out of those two is the question, because it looks quite neutral at the moment. We'll just have to see when we see this whip trend start forming over the next few days. That's where we can say, okay, you know what, the pound's going to outperform. And you'll see here the pound and the euro might go up at the same time. But if the pound euro starts rolling up and starts gaining strength here, we'll see the pound outperform the euro quite substantially. Over here, natural gas. Yeah, natural gas on the daily looking good. Oil and wheat futures down here. Silver and gold having a bit of a rest. They did have a nice little push. Yeah, we like 10% push really. So natural gas could be the one to keep an eye on there. It's bullish on the daily. Then if we go over to indices, the Russell had a huge push over here. If we can maintain some strength over here on wick trend and relative price, it'll be interesting to see if the US 2000 maybe gets around these levels and makes a higher high, and then we'll have divergence. But at the moment, I'm kind of expecting the Russell to attack these highs again. Crypto over here, yeah, where's the strength? Well, Link's just coming into it today. ADA and XRP still down here. This is US dollar Tether. Litecoin. So yeah, LTC, Link, ETH, they're trying, but no one's touching Bitcoin at the moment. Bitcoin is the mover. So yeah, looking good over here. Bitcoin, XRP is turning into a buy. She's got a lot of work to do to catch up some of these losses. So if we go over to the total market cap, no, sorry, our 3% club, we can see where the strength is at the moment. Solana has been on a ripper. Bitcoin over here. Who else have we got here? Everyone else is trying to play catch up now. Could be getting exciting. Please don't be a suckers rally. No, what we just covered there on the total market cap over here. Yeah, we need to see this this sustained, and we could be in for some fun. So bullish on more or less everything at the moment. So then it's a case of who's bullish against everything else. Bitcoin is grinding higher, as we can see up here. ETH now is starting to turn into a bid. So she's starting to turn bullish against everything, struggling against Bitcoin, but she might get going. Litecoin is mixed. BNB is mixed. XRP is a mess. ADA's a mess. Link is turning into a buy. BNB, sorry, Band is trying to turn into a buy, but still not a buy against everything else. This is a sell against most, but turning into a buy, so it's going to underperform. VeChain could get going. Neo could get going. Solana could turn into, well, it could remain a buy, could grind higher, but it's turning into a sell against everything else. So that means things should outperform it. Lend is a buy against everything else. Atom, Comp. No, this one's Comp. Yeah, this one's Atom. Comp is green, Atom blue. Over here, we've got Near turning into a buy. We've got AVAX turning into a buy. So there's certain coins we can be getting in here on the daily. More so looking at this section. Let's go another 4 hours and see if we can get any greater confirmation there on strength. Great. This is really nice. This is nice to see. Yeah, we look like we might be getting a bit tired, but we've just turned into a buy on the daily. On the 4 hour, we're grinding and grinding. So yeah, who's the highest? Who's the highest is the question. So we've got AVE, Comp, AVE, Comp, Ethereum, Bitcoin. These having a bit of a pullback now on the 4 hour. But the strength is probably there with those two, and it's grinding higher and higher is Lend. It's a sell now on the 4 hour. So what we need to do, the ones that look good there on the daily, so Neo looked good. That's still going on the 4 hour. So you can still look at trades there on the short times if you're scalping. We've got VeChain down here looking good as well. Ethereum looking good. Yeah, a bit mixed there. But the big strength maybe with VeChain down here. Link here. Near is the same as the daily. So there's a few coins there that we can look at. For getting into positions now, it's just then when you drop down to the 4 hour, we might be a sell on some of those. So let's have a look. Rolling into a sell a bit on ETH, rolling into a sell on Near. So if you enter those now, you'd be in a drawdown for the next few hours maybe until you can start getting some strength again. But Link over there looking good. You can just see that strength there on the 1 hour. and near as well. So those, yeah, wait for those to turn into a buy on the 1 hour, and it could be pretty good trades. And then movers. Let's have a look at the movers. We have, yeah, the dogs. Doge. Doge is having a good one there. Um, we've got Solana. Yep, these on the daily. Yeah, daily. So these have got work to do, haven't they? All the other alts have got work to do. The general crypto market's turning into a buy. If anything, you might have a bit of Tau, a bit of Casper's not looking great. Shiba, Floki. So this is Shiba, this is Floki, this is Doge. They're all buys. Pepe's a buy. Sui's a buy on the daily. But because of the push that these did, I'd expect them to maybe start picking up some bids now, roll over to snap some of those guys out and then get going again. But there's quite a few of these. Fetch looks good there. Render looks good. So there's a few of these look good on the daily. And then if we come to the 4 hour, pop, okay, let's have a look. 4 hour, good strength on some of these. Again, Doge is looking really good there. Have you got a bag of Doge? Yeah, buy down here, buy on the daily. Looking good, really. Look at these outperforming. So that's near again. That's PolyX going for it. Fetch, render, Inge, GRT, messy, Pepe looking good. Got 300 million of that, not in dollars, but and what else? Yeah, over here we have Sui, and she's trying to push. So yeah, guys, looking good. Drop down to the 1 hours on the buys. These were looking good, weren't they? Now they're a sell, but maybe dropping down to the 15 then and looking for that really good buy signal. I'll then start pulling that daily around again because of the strength there. Sui, Doge, Pepe looking strong there. Liking the look of those guys. There's a few to choose from. Dropping down to the 15. Where are the bids at? So Renders looks like it might start having a play. Yeah, some of these as well. And Sui again on the 15 minute. So yeah, cool. Market's looking like it's got a bit of movement now, especially from weekend. Yeah, cool. Okay, guys. So I'm going to release this. It's a bit of a longer one because we had the market overview, general market overview quickly thrown in there. Yeah, trade safe. Any questions, please ask. I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. And then yeah, let's do this. This is all what we're waiting for, guys. This is like where we turn those pots of like X thousand into multiple X thousand, and then that's when you have your pot to play with. Next bear market, we can just pull all the money out and we can say, okay, guys, if you want to make a couple of grand this week, here's your opportunity. And yeah, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is what we're all working towards. So, guys, yeah, keep safe. Any questions, ask, and I'll speak to you all soon.